There we go. See how it sounds. There we go. So basically, the only thing I have to say here, aside from the fact is, okay, good, my camera's not frozen. Basically, last time we did this, I played these levels, but I got incredibly annoyed by the cops. Like, for some reason, I don't know what it is, but for whatever reason, it seemed like every 5 seconds I was getting the police on me, and it was making the game less fun. And I think I speculated at the end. I was like, there is a cheat that gets rid of the cops. And I was like, I bet it would be more fun if I had that cheat activated. So I'm actually playing through Chapter 5 again with no cops. And I'm going to see if it's more enjoyable. That's basically what this is about. That's what we're going to be doing. Let me just activate this other cheat, which gives me weapons, which did not work. Why did that not work? I don't know. Oh, goodness me, I've probably plugged the wrong thing in. This is going to destroy everything, right? Just bear in mind everything's going to get fucked. Yep, immediately. This party started. To my camera. If it keeps disconnecting my camera, I get to my camera. If it keeps disconnecting my camera, I get really pissed off. All right. So, let's go. I think I am just going to. I don't know. I'm not gonna. So last time I bothered with getting all of the multipliers and stuff because it's quite an easy thing to do. But it's not necessary for my purpose here, which is just to complete all the missions. So, with that said, let's go. Of course, I can run over as many people as I like, which is good. Just really difficult not to constantly crash into people. Watch what happens is now that I've turned it so there's no cops, I don't actually run anyone over. Because what happened is it was just like every single step I took, I'd run over like 1 billion civilians. Oh, I just realized I do actually need to pick up some armor though, because you know I can't be playing this with no armor. So I think there are other places I could have got armor, but this is one of them, so I'll do this. Let's see if the camera's frozen. No, it hasn't. That's impressive. Of course, there is also the additional benefit in playing this again that I will remember where... Like, I'll remember some aspects of the missions. I remember there are a few missions here that are just really tediously long, where you've got to drive stuff around, but that could be because I just kept crashing into people, which got the cops on me, which obviously I don't have to worry about now, so we'll see. So we start off with... My ex-wife's run off the kids, I want them back, they're in Felicity. Right. I mean, yeah, I'm not guaranteeing that I will have more success in this. Like, maybe I'll fail more missions. But last time I didn't even get to complete them. Because it was taking, yeah, way too long to... It was like every single mission I was doing. I mean, you can see this if you... I haven't seen it. You can check it out if you haven't seen it. Basically, I do like one thing and then, or like I'd start the mission and then I'd drive a little bit, run someone over, get the cops on me, go and have to get rid of the cops. Get the cops on me again. Okay. So I don't have to worry about the cops, which is nice. Okay. Of course, also to speed this up, I could just intentionally drive on the pavement, since there's no downside to that now. Yeah. I mean, that's the other question. Will this be incredibly boring because I don't have the cops on me? But I don't think that is the case, because I don't think it was more fun last time when I got the cops on me. Because, like that, it was just a annoying waste of time, in my experience. I think it's here. Get this party started. How is the framing of the video? Oh, not bad at all. Good. Oh, getting out. Oh wait, no, get out. I was gonna. Oh, getting get out of jail free card is useful. Of course, I don't have to worry about the police, so there's no get out of jail free card at all. See, I'm in two minds whether or not I'm going to do this for the final chapter. Make it so there's no cops. Because on the one hand, you might be thinking, again, you could say, well, isn't this kind of boring? I don't think it is actually kind of boring. I don't think it's any more boring than the missions, because there are just some missions which are kind of boring. There are just some missions that are like, drive over here, then do this, then drive over there, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, we'll see. Like, it might be the case that it's just better to not have the cops. There is one chapter where you just can't not have the cops, because one of the missions involves having to steal a police car, and you have to do that. See, there are other missions where, even though like they involve police cars, but the game automatically generates a police car for you. But there is one mission where you have to get the police car for yourself, and that means you have to be able to, you know, gain access to that. Right. Oh god. Some bitch report has been telling me a couple of days ago to go get a car. Okay. Oh, god, can I please get something faster? Fuck it. Whatever. I don't know if this is going to be like timed or something. It could be. Shit, if it is, then that's going to be annoying. Especially if... Alright, okay, can I get out of there here? Yeah, good. Thinking that down there is a multiplier. But again, I don't really care about the multipliers. I don't need to care about them. I genuinely am going to lose my... Like, I haven't... Flashback. When I was playing this the last time, I just kept running people over. Like, I was just driving, and then immediately it was just... Oh, accidentally ran that person over. Whoops. And, like, I wasn't trying to run people over. I was just trying to drive in a decently fast speed. And bring the car along whoever wants to get, and she's got me. Yeah, cool. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, I was just trying to drive at a decently... Okay, there we go. So I did it there. Just drive at a decently fast speed. And I just kept accidentally running people over, and I was like, "This is bullshit." But yeah, so far, I mean, that obvious exception. Even that, I don't know if I could have avoided that. Like, I kind of allowed myself to run the guy over. I think in a scenario where I knew it would have a negative effect, I could have hit the brakes or dodged them. So even then, I'm kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, I just feel like somehow, because there's no consequence to running people over, I'm going to end up not running people over at all. Or pretty much not running people over at all. Whereas again, last time I was trying to avoid it, and... Yeah, so this is kind of an annoying mission. Nothing guess, she was just trying to stir some shit up, take the car to Greek Heights. This might be the first, maybe, I said it was like an annoying mission, maybe one of the reasons why I was kind of annoyed with this game is because the very first mission is just driving around to no end. I've also kind of forgotten the map a bit, which is unfortunate. I do remember there's Little Bogota, things like that over in the Little Bogota, Little Dominica. I think north of that is Richmond Heights, although Richmond Heights might actually be in the south. Anyway. Oy. Ah! So yeah, I'm not looking at the map as much, because I don't have as much incentive to be finding things, but I think eventually I will, so when that happens we'll see. Is this going to be the end of the mission? No, it's not. Of course it's not. Thanks, man. I'll respace it just sit and never find it. Yep. My goddamn daughter's boyfriend stole the car. I stole it. Get back for her. Yeah, fucking hell. Ugh, finally, a fast car. That's the other annoying thing. There's a serious lack of fast cars I'm noticing. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited to get into the 3D games. I think the 3D games are objectively better games. Like, this game is fine, but it's not great. Okay, cool. Take the goddamn car to be on a grid for Christ's sake, don't wreck it. Well, I'm gonna wreck it a bit, because that's what I do. Like that, see? Ugh. This is so tedious. Oh my goodness. Just driving around. Hey, that was a cop car. That's interesting. That's interesting. So, if I do need a cop car, I know there actually is one. Shit. Okay, that was almost, I did actually genuinely not just damage it slightly, but destroy it. Wait, hold on a minute. Fuck. I'm not in the right place. I need to be over here. That's it. I realised my mistake, fortunately. Although even then I haven't perfected my... Yeah, so I need to go over here. Oi. Ugh! There you go. Okay, I think... To be honest, I think what it actually is that if I was playing... Like, I actually am not running over people any less. It's just that if you imagine it, like, I've run over 2 people so far. If you run over 2 people, that's enough to get the cops on you. Which I know, obviously, compared to real life, that's not... Like, it's a bit weird to, like, complain about that. Please be... Okay. Take it to all the Wildcats place in Felicity. Goodness me. Felicity. So Felicity's kind of in the center. I'm just trying to, like, get a sense of where everything is so I can... Okay, that was much closer, and I really overshot where I am. Machine gun. Please. Oh my fucking god. Give, like... I remember how annoying this is now. Yeah. I'm not surprised, actually, that I was quite as annoyed as I am, because the fact that I'm literally just driving around... This is one mission. This is one mission. It feels like it's taking hours. Okay. And you know what? Probably my camera's turned itself off. Let's check that. Yeah, it is. Okay, of course it is. As you expect. I don't know why that happens. Alright, there we go. Sorry, I got some comments. That's cool. Do you think you'll finish this series before GTA 6 comes out? So sorry, but can I say thank you for the comments? Like, I'm sorry I wasn't looking at them. Especially, I should look at them, because that will make what I'm doing so much more interesting. You know what, I'm actually going to take... Okay, let's see. So I'll read them every single time. I'll read every single comment and then respond to it as I go. So, I'd say yes, given that GTA 6 gets delayed 2 more times. Anyway, how are you today? Stopping in to say hi, but I'm off to run in a sec. Okay, Indigo. Well, thank you for being here, and I'm sorry I probably didn't see your comment before, before you left. I apologise. And then you say, so are you going to play GTA London next? And the horns are stressful. Oh, that's okay. Indigo said that. So hopefully that's still you. Anyway, yeah, I can. So I could get the chat up on my phone, but I think I kind of just. It's probably easier to just every now and then check in on the comments and then read it, and then I might try and say after every single mission I'll check the comments. Anyway, okay, a few more mins. What? Sorry, what is it you said you had to do? Oh, off on a run. That's cool. Okay, I'm gonna try and remember everything everyone said while I talk. So off for a run. Yeah, I do. The horns. Wait, so I can actually do the horns. There we go. That's me with the horns. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like running's like such an... Oh wait, that's what I want. Running is like kind of an interesting thing, because I've always been a fan of cycling over running. I don't know, like, is there... Oh, by the way, let me know if like the audio is way too quiet or whatever. Like, rather basically that it's drowning me out. I hope it isn't. Yeah, the thing about running is I've always found that up and down motion to be quite painful. In fact, this is going to sound incredibly womanly of me, but I genuinely think I'm right. That one time I started running, and I sort of had to stop because I could feel my... See, now I would say pecs. That's what I would say. I could feel my pecs moving up and down with the running, and it was like actually kind of painful, which is, yeah, quite an awkward thing to admit. But again, I mean, I'm clearly not like a fat guy. It's not as if I had like giant man boobs, but I don't know, maybe I had. I mean, I was kind of, this was when I was working out more in general, so I possibly did have quite big pecs then. But like actually I was just like, and obviously compared to women, that's an insane thing. Oh, thank God we're done. Anyway, yeah, crazy stuff. But I think the idea, I mean, to be honest, for me, I'm not personally into running. This is very, like, if you're into running, good. But like, for me, I like walking. I mean, skipping is great. I wish it was more socially acceptable to skip. But yeah, walking's great, and cycling. I like cycling for kind of more intense cardio because you get the benefit of the kind of the fast movement, blah blah blah. But and also, of course, you can travel further, which means you can actually go to a slightly bigger variety of places, and you don't get that up and down motion at all. But yeah, whatever. Anyway, so the other question was, do I think I'm going to finish this before GTA 6 comes out? And of course, well, that is, I believe I'm right, it's the conceit of the title that I will, but I'm also willing to recognize that that's probably why you asked the question. Do I think I'm actually going to achieve it? And the answer is, I'm not sure. So obviously, to kind of remind everyone, it is every single game except for, I think, the games that the portable games. So I think it's like GTA China. I think it's only GTA Chinatown is the only game that can't that was made for the PlayStation. Sorry, the PlayStation Portable. So okay, I've got to grease the owner. So I've got to steal a limo. Cool. Oh shit. Shittity fuckity shit. Let's get this limo. I did not expect it to be so close. Fuck! This guy's way too far. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Please don't let me die. Oh wait. He crashed. That's fun. So, fuck! Shit, shit, shit. Okay. I shot the car way too much just then. That could have been terrible. Oh. Let me in the car. There we go. Take the limo to a bomb shop and get the bastard rigged. Don't scratch it, retard. Cool. Hey, I didn't realize they could say... You know what? I didn't notice them say retard the last time I played this. That's fun. Okay, the car doesn't sound as damaged as I thought it would. Yeah, basically... So obviously that's a lot of games, is the point I'm getting at. Well, that's a lot of games. Wait, so I'm just taking it to any old bomb shop, I just realized. So I think I know where I can do this if I go south. And this will also give me an opportunity to repair it too, which would be useful. Yeah, basically, because it's a lot of games, obviously, I mean, the whole point is it's going to be quite a challenge. I think, so GTA 6, sorry, GTA London rather, I think only has 4 chapters, so I could do that quite quickly, I suppose. And then GTA 2, so the thing is, once we, just to remind everyone, where am I? I feel like I should be in Felicity, and I'm not. But yeah, basically, I see this is going to be Felicity, isn't it? I'm entering Felicity now. There we go. The reason why, so I've been playing less regularly, or rather streaming less regularly, but for longer, and that's because in GTA 1, you can't just save your you can't save your progress at regular intervals. You have to complete the entire chapter, which takes up to, I would say, 3 hours. I mean, well, probably not actually up to 3 hours, but close to 3 hours. per chapter, and that's annoying, of course, because it means that I have to stream for longer than I usually would. But when I am able to play the other games, and therefore it is easier to just save my progress as I go, I can. Alright, take us to Dalboy's Pussy Club in Miramar. That's fun. Anyway. Oh, you know what? I bet the camera's frozen again. Oh, it hasn't. Okay. So. Yeah, basically, once I've done that, I can start streaming. Basically as regularly as I was doing with Civ 4. Because obviously with Civ 4. I have actually, I played a bit of Civ 4 recently. And I don't know. One of the points of me doing these streams is supposed to be that by doing like a game, like having a period of time where I'm playing a video game, I then don't have an excuse to procrastinate during the day. Because I'm like, well, you know, at these quite regular intervals, and obviously in this case it's not as regular, that's because I'm playing it for longer, so whatever. You know, I get to play these games. Ipso facto, during the time when I should be working on stuff, I should be actually working on stuff. But, I mean, I sort of had a break from doing anything streamy over the Easter period. God, what am I doing? Are these guys going to shoot at me or what? Okay. This chick is dealing with the Rastas, blow the bitch to pieces. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? Oh, I see. So, I just blow her up. Right? Okay. Is that it? Okay, phew, that was simple enough. Not too bad, okay, I might not blow your face off. Okay, cool. I would like a fast... You know what, I'm going to ride a tanker. That would be fun. Anyway, sorry, so I said I'd check the thing after a mission. So, a few more minutes. I'm getting ready to... Cycling is better objectively. Whoa, you cut out and cut in it in the middle of a crazy sentence. Yep, got to wear one of those... one that puts into my... Oh, sorry, it cuts into my ribs. You should just skip sometime if you want to skip. Let society wonder how you got so free. Chinatown Wars, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Michael McIntyre, who's a British comedian, has like a whole bit about skipping, where basically the concept of it is that skipping is the most efficient way to drive around, and that basically the man is trying to stop you from skipping, so that you can't be free, basically. So kind of like a bit like the same sentiment you were touching on. And the other thing he says is that, you know, this idea that you move your arms, and I think this is not true, but it kind of makes sense. He says the idea that you like move your arms one after the other doesn't actually make you faster. What makes you faster is swinging both your arms together back and forth. And I think in reality that obviously just makes you go faster when you're swinging both your arms together back and forth. But he's a very visual comedian, is old Michael McIntyre. So it's very funny just watching him be like, talk about all the plebs, and he just goes right past like, whee, skipping along. Great. Alright, you stupid piece of shit. I have like a thing about Michael McIntyre. So basically, one of my favourite comedic bits is being very, what's the word, reductive about what observational comedy is. And like the idea that observational comedy is just noticing things and pointing out those things, and that's the joke. And it all came from... There actually used to be a YouTuber called Richard Coughlin. And I was friends with him on Facebook. And he accused me of being alt-right. But this was like this was even back before I became gender critical. And it just came from the fact that he posted something about like a Muslim feminist group, and he was like just a fully kind of left-wing blah blah blah. Posted something about a Muslim feminist group, and I was like, to be honest, the Muslim feminist group is ridiculous. And he said, oh wow, what a surprise, the guy who only complains about Muslims but definitely isn't alt-right has an opinion. And I was like, I don't think I've actually ever complained about Muslims to you before. Maybe you just confused me with someone else. So I've got to take the card to one of Crazy Bob's shops. Wait, so I'm that's kind of a bit repetitive. So I've got to go to another bomb shop. Yeah, basically, what I was going to say though is that he also was a stand-up comedian. His stand-up comedy wasn't great. The only thing I remember from his stand-up comedy, this is the only thing I remember, is he said, oh, My friend told me that if you wank with your left hand, it feels like you're getting a hand job from a woman. And that's true, because I tried wanking with my left hand and it was shit. And that's the only joke from I remember. That's it. That's the joke. Which is not, I mean, you know. I mean, to be honest, like there's, I guess, a truth to that. Big Ginger's crack house in Richmond High. I want every one of his junkies in the place dead. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I think the logic of the joke has a degree of reason to it, because women, they don't have penises. There we go, that's it. Oh, I'm gonna get cancelled. But yeah, women don't have penises. Ipso facto, you would kind of not expect them to know their way. Like, you know, you would expect women, the average woman is just not going to be as great as, you know. I'm not trying to judge. I'm just saying that the premise of the joke has a degree of logic to it. It's not like a hilarious joke, but it was a fine joke. There was one joke which, in my head, I think the joke is quite fun. So it's basically this guy I really like. I have this obsession with the city of... Oh, okay, wait, what am I doing here? How am I getting through? The city of Richmond, Virginia, is what I was going to say. But, okay, now I am just enjoying the fact I can run people over. Okay, so I go in here. What am I doing? You do get a good amount of time for that timer. Now, persuaded you to spot their cache. There's one a little bit go to. Okay, this is the one where I've like actually got to be pretty. Like, this is another go to a whole load of places thing. I was in a... Oh yeah, sorry, I got distracted. Let me finish what I was saying about Michael McIntyre. Basically, because that's what we're all here for. So, like, I think one time he complained about Michael McIntyre. So, oh, Michael McIntyre, he's not a real comedian like me, like me with my hand job routine. And someone said, like, someone replied in the comments, and they were like, in quote marks, "What if you went to the shops and they didn't have the thing you wanted at the shops?" And they're like, that's Michael McIntyre's version of comedy. So one time my housemates at university were watching Michael McIntyre, and I said, I like to say other people's opinions as if they're my own, even when they're not, because I think Michael McIntyre is actually perfectly funny. But I just walked in and I was like, oh, Michael McIntyre's just like, oh, what if you went to the shops and they didn't have the thing you wanted at the shops? And my one friend just found like that so funny, and it's become like this in-joke. But yeah, it's kind of, it's an example of how my comedy's a bit weird. It's an example of how my comedy's very post-ironic, because I actually also find it funny, even though, like I say, one, observational comedy is quite funny in general, and two, Michael McIntyre is especially funny. But when you break it, I think it's just the fact that ultimately observational comedy is just pointing out often quite mundane things, and obviously the skill there is doing it in a kind of clever way, nailing the time, blah blah blah, and also, you know, you have to kind of make the observations. But I think because it's something that you can reduce to being like, oh, that's not very impressive, you're just talking about stuff you see, I enjoy that. You know what? These missions are getting pretty fast. Anyway, wait, okay, I'll read the comments again. You know what? I'm going to try skipping on my run. Michael McIntyre going to check him out. Yeah, you should. You absolutely complain about Islam, Michael. Yeah, but I wasn't doing it much at the time, that's the thing. Saying other people's opinions to cause chaos is incredible. Channel that energy into skipping. Well, yeah. I know, yeah, you should check out Michael McIntyre. I'm trying to think, like, if there's anything... So the thing about Michael McIntyre that I always remember, but I don't know if this is necessarily funny, and it would definitely cohere with what I was saying about, like, he just says pretty obvious things, is he has a whole routine about people having the same name but spelled differently, or names that pronounce the same but spelled differently, and how it's just like a massive waste of time. And then he's like talking about like, oh, what if you actually pronounce the names that, like, in a way where people could actually, like, so that you could tell the difference. So, oh, here's Stephen and Stephen. Again, it's not, but like, that's the thing. I say it doesn't actually sound that funny, but it is, because he delivers it in a way that makes it funny. But I also... Oh, God, okay. Whatever. You little rascal. Okay, I thought I was gonna do a better job killing that guy, to be honest. Oh fuck! I'm gonna die. No! That was so stupid. Oh, I spat. I spat when I talked. I hope you didn't see that. I'm gonna cry. Okay. Well, looks like we're gonna have to find the other. Actually, I do know where there's another piece of armor from memory. That was genuinely the worst moment of my life. I should have ignored it. What was I even doing? What was the mission? There's a major deal going down that we go to. Go there, take out the truck. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, that was such a waste. I literally had full armor as well. Like, I just completely wasted that body armor. Okay. Those guys are bad hombres, but I think if I go, it's through here, I think. There we go. Cool. Anyway, yeah. So, but I want to tell you about my obsession with Richmond, Virginia. I think I'm gonna have to lock in for this one actually, because apparently there's a deal going there. Oh wait, so have I got to kill these guys, like, for real? Have I got to kill them? Jesus Christ. Okay, so I managed to kind of die. Shit. There's so much... Oh my god, there's so many guys there. I'm just gonna get another... Although even then, they could blow me up. I don't like this at all. Okay, I'm gonna try a Mundano. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's not bad actually, because I can just hit that. Oh fuck. Oh wait. Oh. I was supposed to blow it up anyway. That's fine then. Cool. Okay, I thought that was... So if I'd known I could have done that and just blow... I thought I had to steal it. So that was a stupid waste of time. Well, it wasn't a stupid waste of time. It's just that I did something which I didn't. And now I sort of need to get... See, if only I would have lost that that armor like 5 seconds later. Oy. So yeah, okay. New rule is ignore all kill frenzies, because that was really stupid of me. Okay. Just do this one. There's a doctor in Banana Grove who's paid for a good driver. Pick him up. Oh, fuck. That probably means I'm going to be doing the most bullshit mission in the world. It's not going to be any fun here. So I probably need to change my car before I actually pick him up. Anyway, yeah, so I'll tell you all about Richmond, Virginia. Oh, as we're in Richmond Heights. I have this weird thing where a lot of obscure... Oh wait, let me actually have this peppermint tea that's gone completely cold. Oh, I love that car. Wait, this is my favourite car in the series. It's a Bulldog? Oh, Porker. I always forget that. Okay, anyway. So yeah, wait. Wait a minute. I think this might be the abortion one. Oh, never mind. Yeah, but this is the abortion one. Shit. Okay. I need to get to the abortion clinic in Little Dominica, be careful. So, basically a bunch of pro-life, I guess we'll call them terrorists, I mean, that's technically what they are, end up ambushing me and start shooting me. Oh, God. Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to have to pick up some armor, too. This is terrible timing. So, oh, wait, what's this one called? Bent Cop Blues. Pardon me while I burp. I'm just, it's water. So, I need the map. And, oh, no, go away. Dismiss, there we go. Okay, so I need armor. Okay, so there's some armor there. So that's like sort of in the center. Kind of in the center between a big bridge and a small bridge. I think I can find that. Let's work this out. Okay. And yeah, I need to get his armor. So this is East Felicity. I think I probably need to be in North Felicity actually. So let's try this. This is Central Felicity. I'm in the wrong. Nope. Okay. North Felicity. Oh, this could be it. That's the big bridge. That's the middle bridge. Yeah, I got it. Oh, that's fantastic. That worked better than it should have. Okay, so I've got my armor. I genuinely have no idea how I'm going to avoid. So I think I'm literally just going to have to sort of cheat in light of the fact I know what's happening. So last time what happened, I'll tell you what happened last time because I'm sure you guys didn't see it. Maybe some of you were here last time, I can't remember. But what happened last time was actually incredibly funny because I pulled in, realized it was an ambush, realized that I would rather survive. Like at that point I was like, I'm definitely going to fail the mission. But if I'm going to fail the mission, I'd rather at least survive. So I got out of the car, ran away, and was like really happy with the fact I'd successfully ran away. Problem is, I then went to check something on the map, and I forgot to pause the game, so I ended up getting shot. Okay, so here it is. I think this is it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was crazy. I mean, well, to be fair, no, that was incredibly easy because I knew it was happening. But yeah, when it happened a lot, like you saw, like there were like people coming out from all the alleyways and stuff. I don't know how I possibly would have survived that. Okay, even now I'm going to destroy my car. I could go south. There is a, you know what? I should be on the main road. That would be much smarter. There we go. Wait, no, that's not the main road. That's also not the main road. Main road, main road. Yeah, I'm like so... It's going to take me so long to actually finish this sentence. It's just never going to happen. There we go, that's the main road. So if I go down here, I can fix the car a bit more, which I think I'm going to do. So yeah, Richmond. Okay, basically I have this thing where whenever there's like obscure artists I like, they are... Okay, well, let me rephrase. It's happened twice, which is not that impressive, really. But there's a rapper called Nicholas F, who I think is actually pretty good. You know, I mean, is he like the best rapper ever? No, but he's only got, I think, like 30,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, which is really not very impressive. And I don't see how his music is really much worse than any, you know, big rapper or anything like that. So I enjoy his music. I found music and I listened to one of his albums. I was like, yeah, this is like actually really good. And I listen to his albums semi-regularly. Like when he releases a new album, I'll be like, oh, new album by this guy. Let me listen to it. Some of his albums aren't great, but whatever. I think he's still pretty good. Anyway. And especially considering, like, it's weird to me that he, like, does he make any money from that? Because if he's only got 30,000 monthly Spotify listeners, I'm not sure how much money he's making. So he's just making these albums, working on them for the love of the game, and I think that's really fun. You saved my life today, I won't forget that. If there's anything you ever need, yeah, okay, I actually don't need an abortion, thank you. Anyway. So yeah, basically, he's from Richmond. And then... there's also this YouTuber, and this guy's in some sense less obscure. His name's On Your Computer, and I say he's less obscure because he's got a few videos that are like viral and have over 1 million views and stuff. But I saw one of his videos that was quite popular back before it was popular actually, and I think watched almost I've watched basically all of his videos because I think he's very fun. He's very Sam Hyde-esque, but he does. This is such a long route to where I'm going here. Sorry, I'm not talking about me driving. I'm talking about the way I'm telling this story. This is why I could not be a Michael McIntyre. I think I am just realizing I need to actually look at the map in order to work out where I'm going. So let's do missions. Méchants. So, where am I? Wait, where am I? Okay, I'm here. So, with that said, I could just go... If I literally just go north, I'll get where I'm going. Cool. Yeah, basically, that's why I like Richmond. And I've always liked the idea of going to Richmond just to see my favorite rapper perform live and my favorite YouTuber, who is now well, not my favorite. Neither of them my favorite in either category, but ones that I rate quite highly, considering that they are not even considered at all popular. And this guy's called Tyler Bauer, and he does stand-up in Richmond. And I've seen some of his stand-up. Stand-up isn't great. I think I remember like some of his jokes. He's got a joke which is like, oh, did you guys know that for the Beatles, it's not actually spelt like the insect beetle. It's spelled B-E-A, like a musical beat. It's also spelled like that because John Lennon used to beat his wife, and that's like the joke. And it's just, you know, it's a little bit of expectations being subverted. Okay, so I've got to pay off some cops or something, whatever. Cool. So yeah, that's whatever. I don't think that joke's that funny. But there is this joke which I actually found quite funny. Maybe because it was unexpected, I don't know. But basically, the joke is like about... I mean, it starts off like a shit joke, because he's like, oh, you know, people talk about, like, is a tomato a fruit or a vegetable? And, you know, people say different things. Some people would say that in terms of, like, the strict biological definition, it's a vegetable, but in terms of, you know, its culinary purpose, in terms of strict biological definition, rather, it's a fruit. But in terms of its culinary purpose, it's a vegetable. So in some sense it's a fruit, in some sense it's a vegetable, and it's kind of a point of confusion. And me and my family have just been having this debate just so much recently, because my gay uncle recently slipped into a coma. And that's the joke. And like, oh, you know, so the joke, is he a fruit or a vegetable? That's the joke. But like, I'm also, in a way, like, I heard that joke and I was like, I think in a way what I liked about it was like, it feels like a really obvious joke to make, but I thought, well, actually the best jokes are the obvious jokes to make, as long as no one's made them. And I don't know, maybe people have made that joke before, maybe that is just like a really well-worn joke, but I've never heard it before. But when I heard it, I was like, oh my god, that's like such a, like an obvious joke to make, but in like a way where I was like, oh man, I actually respect this guy for, you know, like sometimes you respect people who come up with the obvious ideas. I was like, I've never heard anyone make that fruit-vegetable connection before. Powerful stuff. Anyway, that concludes my story about comedians. Possibly. Okay, so through here, through here, through here. There we go. Oh wait, am I in the wrong... Oh, I see it's down here, isn't it? There we go. Okay, let me actually check the chat. So, the best cultural export from the UK is MF Doom. You're a rap connoisseur. I remember when Billie Eilish had like no followers, which is crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. So I like, obviously I knew Bad Guy. That's as far as I was concerned when she appeared. It's also like, it's one of those things. I remember when I had no idea who Sabrina Carpenter was, and now she's everywhere. And that was kind of crazy. Similar to Sydney Sweeney, I've got a friend called Luke, and he must be a champion gooner, because he like mentioned Sydney Sweeney. And I was like, have you guys seen Sydney Sweeney? This woman with huge boobs. I was like, cool, great, awesome. But like, from my perspective, I was just like, oh, this is my, you know, weird friend Luke. My sad little pathetic gooner friend Luke, obsessing over boobs like he does. And then next thing I know, it was like a few weeks later, suddenly it's just everywhere. Oh, have you seen Sydney Sweeney's boobs? It was like he was like a boob hipster. A titster. Anyway. Wait, got winded way too soon. Okay, gotta try again. I want you to know your real opinions. I know we can handle disagreeing about things after all. Have you seen the new trend of people speed running through the Scientology building? You know it's a good joke when you explain it. What's the message of the story? You're not like other boys. Yeah, oh yeah. I'm a hero. Speed running through. So what I've seen is these videos on YouTube of a guy who speed runs through Tesco Express, which I guess you guys have. So Tesco Express is just a convenience store in the UK. So Tesco is a supermarket, but Tesco Express is a convenience store. Which I don't know. Do you guys have that? I feel like it would make sense you would, but like sorry, you guys. I'm just assuming. I know OK Indigo is American, but yeah, basically that concept of so it would be like if Walmart had Walmart Express or whatever, and basically, so rather than the main conceit of Walmart being it's a supermarket that is, you know, you possibly have to drive to, they sell a lot of stuff but it's quite expensive. With Tesco Express, the point is it's a convenience store which is closer. So, sorry, obviously, you know, but I'm just saying the point would be a company that has both a supermarket aspect and a convenience store aspect. I don't know if that's a thing in America. Is this a joke? Where's the rest of it, you stupid jerk? I mean, look, I don't care. Oh, what the fuck are you doing? Do I gotta kill him? Okay, fine, I will. See, if he comes after me, there we go. That was very easy to do. Okay. That's actually, this really is going slightly faster than I thought it would. That first mission was tediously long, but all these other missions really aren't so bad. Anyway, let me see the other chat. There's comments from myself. Oh, your chat is exactly on that line of the road. I might literally just step forward a bit so I can read it. Okay, there we go. In Australia, we have service stations, some of which have convenience store kind of stuff. So service stations, is that like petrol stations? I'm Texan, so technically American. Technically not American, because they're allowed to leave whenever they want. I've never seen it. Closest thing we got to a Walmart convenience store is either a Walmart or some grocer with a gas station or a Buc-ee's. Yeah, I went to Buc-ee's when... So I was actually thinking about this today, weirdly. So I went with my wife's family to North Carolina over the summer. And I thought to myself, because obviously America is much further south than, you know, the other place, England, or Europe in general, because of the Gulf and all that, Gulf Stream and all that. And I thought to myself, you know what, actually, maybe when I went to North Carolina, that was the furthest south I've ever been. But turns out, no. Because I've been to the Canary Islands, which are off the coast of Africa. And I thought that actually... Because there are parts of America which are further south than... Like, the most southern part of America is further south than the most northern part of Africa. But, yeah. Because, like, it started off with me thinking about the fact that... So my wife is from Maryland, Baltimore. Or rather, Baltimore, Maryland, I should say. But, yeah, basically... That is level with the south of Spain. Because, whatever, I was thinking about the south of Spain as I do, and then I was looking at it on Google Maps. And I was like, I wonder where that's level in America. Yeah, Baltimore. Let's see if we can start some goddamn trouble going over to Little Dominica. Okay, so I think I just do some bullshit here. Okay, no, okay. But yeah, Buc-ee's was whatever. I don't remember much of the experience. I mean, it's interesting. Like we literally drove for 12 hours, which is just such an insane experience for me. I've never experienced that before. Well, it's so weird to me because driving for like an hour feels so long from my perspective. Because the thing is, I wasn't driving, which is one thing. Oh wait, I think I've got to do some shit here. Okay. Shit. Oh, have I lost that mission? Oh, I haven't. Okay. Well, I feel like I should have lost, to be honest. I really should have got out of the car sooner. I feel like an idiot. A stupid moron. There's also the outside possibility I lose the game because I run out of lives. I've got, what, 3 lives left? Why am I just running? I don't know. I'm too busy being disappointed with myself. Okay, I don't know where I am. Northwest Banana Grove. Cool. Northwest. Oh. Oh. How am I just remembering that's something you can do? I totally forgot that. So in the game, you can press tab to honk your car. I totally forgot that if you press tab while you're not in the car, then you fart and burp. So great stuff. Okay. I should go... Oh, Banana Grove. Okay, cool. So I can go down there. Second right. It's just in that big complex. So it's north of the little spinny thing, north of the little pool around Banana Grove. Let's just stick with that. See if that gets me there. I don't know if you guys can hear that as loudly because I don't think I have the volume on super high. That is so insanely funny to me. Okay, where am I? Okay, so I gotta go south. I'm really looking for... So this is Central Banana Grove. So now I can honk, which is significantly less funny, I think we can all agree. I'm just going... So I don't quite know where it is. I think it was... That's a gun. Oh wait, yeah, sorry, I meant to do this. I'm so disappointed with myself for like I feel like I died with a full thing of armor again. So, oh wait, I suppose I've completely forgotten. So let me find that pool actually, because that was where this all started. Me being like, oh, okay, so there it is. Okay, so that's the pool, and it is. Wait, is this even the right pool? That's not the right pool, is it? That's why. Okay, so it's the... It's literally down here. So I think if the pool's... Yeah, the pool's down there. Okay, cool. So, pool's there. It'll be up there. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. Can I get a faster car, please? Fuck it. Driving a motorbike. I don't give a shit. I'm mildly annoyed. Well, no, I'm not mild. I'm disappointed because it's just... The worst thing is when there's just a lack of skill. Because the whole point of a game is to enjoy that sense of having skill. So, to just fail purely based on not actually playing the game well just really hurts my soul. What the fuck was that? So that was so that happened. Jesus, so that, like, this game takes no prisoners. Holy shit. I mean, I kind of almost don't want to even bother getting another thing of, even though I definitely need to, but that was crazy. That was insane. I think I'm going to avoid that just so that I can. That was crazy. Like, genuinely, I literally just got. That means I took 4 shots instantly. Okay. That didn't do anything. Jesus Christ. Fuck! 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 Okay, that was terrifying. That was mildly terrifying. There's my thing from when I got killed right away. Jesus Christ, that was crazy. I genuinely I cannot believe that. That was the most wild experience of my life. I don't think I can... Does that even do any damage? A little bit, but yeah, I need to get another fucking... I'm gonna run out of pieces of armor soon. Like, where can I even go for some? There's there. Down there. Okay, I can do that. So that's... Right until the... And then down, and then in there. Okay, cool. So... Let's just do that then. Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted from the chat because I'm just so... I'm genuinely gobsmacked by the fact I just immediately... That just doesn't feel like it should be allowed to happen. I, like, immediately lost my life. Just, like, that was 4 hits simultaneously to lose all of my, all my shit. Wait, do I go... Fuck, do I... Okay, I need to check this again. So do I go... Oh no, okay, I go down here. Lovely. Okay, wait. Oh, do I do it? So what is this? Oh wait, is this just a... Okay. So... I think I can cross it. Good. I'm gonna kill them. Okay, never mind. So yeah, I've got to do this with some degree of intelligence. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do because it's just a ridiculous game. That's insane. Okay. See, if I had a super bike like this, I could have forced my way through, but I can't now. Fuck. Oh, jeez. I lost... That was instant. Holy shit. This is not possible. I'm just going to have to go for it again. Because I just lost everything. Wait, what the fuck just happened there? What the fuck just happened there? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Now I have to actually go deal with... Okay. Wait, oh, goodness me, okay. So now I have to try and get some extra lives. Is extra life even an option? Yeah, okay, there are extra lives. Wait, are there extra lives? Okay. There is 1 extra life, but you can actually die trying to get it, so that's no good. What about kill frenzies? Okay. So there is a kill frenzy just north of the place. The lack of fast cars really pisses me off. And the fact I genuinely just can't find words for how insanely difficult that mission was. Like, I have no idea what happened there. That was insane. See, I think if I get in this car, let's see what happens. If I get in this car... Okay, it's just gonna blow up. Cool. Yeah, that's a weird thing in this game too. Yeah, like look, like none of these cars are fast. These cars, like you guys at this point know what the fast cars are. The fast cars look like sports cars. None of these look like fucking sports cars. Okay, where the fuck am I supposed to be? I genuinely cannot get my brain. All right, see you later. By the way, I just happened to see the thing. Okay, so where am I? Okay, the red cars. Okay, so it's in there. It's interesting. Wait, is that it? Oh, that's quite fun. I think this might be a Kill Frenzy. Let's see. Yeah! This is so much fun. This is the best one. Boom. So, I do have to be prepared though, because basically... Okay, collect your prize on one of the Vice Shores to Vice Beach bridges. You got 95 seconds to go get it. Jesus Christ. Can I get a fast car, please? Can I get a fast car, please? Please? Fast car, please? Please? Fast car? So the prize is the extra life. So I have to get... Oh, come on, come on. No. Oh, no. Okay, wait, no. Okay, cool. Fast car though, maybe? Fast car? Fast car, please? Fast car? Well, this can be fast once it gets its speed up, so let's go for this. See, you'll see, like, whoa, but okay, look, it actually gets really fast. Someone designed this game with like a specific mind towards momentum, I guess, because yeah, the fast cars, oh sorry, the big cars suddenly get really fast once they get their speed up. So I've got to be looking for a bridge. Well, I should also look for a slightly faster car anyway. Like this one's good for now, but. None of these cars are fast. This is insane. I should probably not be on the wrong side of the road, because so it's on one of the bridges. I've got 25 seconds. Jesus Christ, this is not fair. I have to hope it's on one of I have to hope I find this bridge. I have to hope it's here. If it's not here, I'm screwed. Nope, it's not here. Shit. It's not there. I'm not going to get it then. It's not there. Nope. Fuck. And there's a fucking fast car. I hate this game so much. Right there. That's a fast car. That there. I can't even fucking reach it. That's a fast... Where were you, you fucking bastard? 5 seconds ago. Well, not 5 seconds. Precisely 90 seconds ago when I actually needed you. Desperately. You piece of shit. Okay. To be honest, it's on me for doing Kill Frenzy without getting the fast car first. Okay, so there's another one over there. That's a bit of a weird location, but okay, so it's... Is this... Wait, is this... so this is a... 6 lane... What is that? Please pride. Nothing. Okay. Okay, so down here, I think it's through. No, okay, let's see. So it's probably not through here. So that's water. Wait, where am I? Where am I? Okay, so that's the bridge. That's the water. So wait, is it through there? I think it might be. Oh, it's another one. Okay. So, this time, we'll do it again, but I have my fast car. So, hopefully, with my fast car, I'll be able to actually do this. Okay. Why is the car already on fire? I don't know why. Whatever. Okay, cool. I've got... Okay, it's in Little Dominica. Wait, where in Little Dominica? Wait, what? What? I'm gonna have to go back in the recording and see where it said, because Little Dominica is quite big. So let me just... Okay, nope. It's Coral City. Okay. Ah! Nope, nope, nope. Should have gone down there. Cool. It's Coral City. Okay, that's Little Dominica. Cool. I wonder if it's literally there. Okay, I'm going to go back and look at the recording just to see what's been said. Someone said the best cultural export. What was it? Oh yeah, the best cultural export was MF Doom. I forgot. Yeah. Okay, so what did it say? In the court in Little Dominica. Surely it's going to be there. Surely I found it. I think I have. But that's so... I've got so much time if that's the case. Nope, that's not it. What do you mean the fucking court in Little Dominica? Okay. Let me have a look at the map. So there's a court in Little Dominica. So I just went in... Wait, where did I actually go? I'm there. Well, there's several... What do you mean court in Little Dominica? There's another one. Okay, let me... Okay. Okay, I actually have loads of time, so... Is it here? Nope. What do you mean court? Like courtyard or what? I mean, that looks like a court, but is that just where I came from? That's probably just where I came from, isn't it? If I go through, it's going to be... Same shit, I just... Okay. Think this through. So I'm here. Oh. So that's northeast Little Dominica. I'm trying to work out where I am. So I'm there. Okay, cool. So I'm there. I'm just going to look it up. Court in Little Dominica. Ugh, there's a... Oh! Are you fucking kidding me? It's the tennis court. That is... No. That is horrible. You're not going to believe this. Where it is literally in the place... I can't. I genuinely cannot with that. That is not okay. Wait, so I can do... Okay, wait, so I can do round there, get some armor. So, across the road, there's some armor. And then I've just got to get it as soon as possible. Okay. So, 50 seconds to get there. So it's over here is where the armor is. So I can at least get this armor. There we go. There it is. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So yeah, it's literally where the arrow is pointing, which is great, except for the fact where the arrow is pointing is the place where I've just died about 5 times already. Jesus Christ. And now my car's about to explode, which means if any of these guys get a shot off... Okay, that's the fucking... There it is. Jesus Christ. Just fucking sprint. Just sprint. Got it. Yes, got it. Awesome. Oh yeah, I got this. I mean, well... Did I do anything there? Wait, did I kill them? Or, wait, did they run away or what? Jesus Christ, wait. Shit. Okay, so that was interesting. I mean, I got an extra life bonus, which is good. The waiting game sucks. Provoke them. Pick up the car outside the Rasta house. Okay, cool. Awesome. Great. That was... Oh, I can't be dealing with that. Okay, so this card's about to explode, but I actually can go through here. Just as long as I don't blow up. Oh my goodness me. Could you imagine if I blew up the car now? Like, when I'm down to so few armor. So few armor? I don't know how to express that. Okay, I think that is like the worst thing. I should have killed those guys at the start. Because those guys, you can kill them early on, but I just didn't. Why is everything on fire? A little bit concerning. Let's start the boss fight and take every car out of the Vice Store showroom. Okay, take out every car. Okay, cool. This is so weird. Is every car just going to be on fire from now on? And if so, why? I feel like I should be in pain. Ah, fuck, I overshot that. Okay. Or rather, I will overshoot it. Okay. Here it is. Okay, so I literally have to blow up all these cars, which is ridiculous. Yeah, so this is going to be a case of try not to blow ourselves up. And yeah, stay away from the buildings, that's the other thing. Okay. So I think this is far enough away from the buildings. Okay. Okay, I didn't love... That was quite the experience, wasn't it? Quite the ordeal. I think I'm going to have to go and try and get another life. Because I know where I can try and get one. Let me just give myself the... Yeah, a nice... a fast car would be nice. Yeah, okay, so that's a slow car. Stupid game. Alright. Ugh, there's way too much happening. These slow... Like, look. That's a slow car. This is slow. I'm not about this. That's a slightly... Even this isn't like a super fast... And it's fucking run away anyway. Too fast for me, clearly. Okay. So. It's not like I'm even gonna... Wait, actually, you know what? I just realized I need a... I need a bike. That's what I need. And now, because I need one, I'm not going to find one. I don't need one, to be fair. Basically, this mission is... So this also gets me a extra life, and I know where this extra life is. You know what? No, I do need a bike. I need a bike, I just realized, because I need the bike to drive to get the extra life. Because I think I do need an extra life. Now, there is a risk here that I lose my armor, and I lose an extra life, which would be the worst of all possible realities. But I usually I can do this, so I think it's worth it. See, basically there's a tank here. Okay, so fuck. That's it. Okay, cool. Fuck. Don't let them get me. Good stuff. Yep. Okay, so I've basically just got to be smart about the... Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, basically just got to be smart about the barriers. Which it feels kind of like cheating, but... And also it's kind of cheating that I have access to the flamethrower, but... Also feels like cheating that I can see around walls, but whatever. Okay, so the best way to do this bit specifically is just line them up all in a row. God. Okay. Ah, shit. Wait, okay. That's not ideal, actually. Actually, you know what? It's not so bad. So I got to do 5,000 worth of damage. So basically, what I should have done there, because you get a bonus from clearing the camp. So if you get in the tank... Okay, so I get... Okay, this should be fine, actually. Let's see. Can I do... Okay. How much do I get per tank blown up? I mean, sorry, car blown up. Okay, well that was enough then. Ah, so now I need the fast car, fast car, fast car. That's a motorbike, which is not the fastest car, but... Okay, that was kind of a fast car. That's a fast car, there we go. So I know exactly where to go here, which is good. Zoom. I should get this. Let's see. Wait, what's my time? 66 seconds. Good. That's a fast car too. It's like bloody fast cars, like bloody buses. You wait for ages for one, then they all show up at once. Okay, let me get that. That's actually, in this context, I think that might be the fastest car because it will really get up speed on this straight and narrow. Okay, so it's literally just 3 hit. Fuck off. Okay, there we go. Say that, and then immediately somewhere in my way. Okay, so through here. There we go. Good stuff. Down here. Yep. Around here. Here it is. It's in here. Oof. Too much going on in this game. I should get that. That's a fast car that I've just been ignoring, so. Boom. Yay! Alright. What time is it? And what's happening? So, in terms of comments, hello, I'm back. You can make it. Tennis court's crazy. Judicial court. Alright, cool stuff. The farts only get funnier the more you do it. They have some good snacks though. Bucky's a huge gas station. Thinking of the south of Spain. As you do, yeah. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, there's too much going on. Okay, I need to make my chamomile tea. But we got adventures. Oh, disconnected the camera. comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Okay. How many missions have I done? Let's see. Target score 3,000, 7 out of 16. So I'm actually not even halfway, and I've been okay. Well, I've actually not been streaming. Okay, we can do this, I guess. It's like insane to me how long 3 hours actually is. Because whatever, let's just power through. Okay. So I'm going to get this car because I like it. And wait, have I failed any missions yet? I don't think I have. I think I've passed them all so far. Because obviously I don't actually need to succeed at all the missions, I just have to do them all. Well, actually, I need to head up north. Ooh, that's fun. I wonder what that is. Peace Bride. Really good. Now, I will say this, I'm absolutely happy that we've done the no police. I think this game has been just as fun without the police. I don't think like having the police every 5 seconds get on my case would have made this more enjoyable. So I fully plan to, for the next chapter, not have the police, because I just think it was actually less fun last time. Like, imagine how much more annoying all this would be if I also had the cops to deal with. There we go. Do this one. Some punk's pulling a bank job without asking. His car's in Banana Grove. Get it. Okay, cool, whatever. I mean, we'll see. So, the fast way to get to Banana Grove is... Oh, I'm already in Banana Grove. But the fast way to get to where we want to be in Banana Grove is... down here. Possibly. Or not. Oh wow, that's fun. Yeah, that tank is pretty useful. Shit. Is this going to be a situation where the car is driving, or... Car's on fire again, so okay, I'm just going to accept that every single car that is important for the mission. Do go down and get your ass over to Richmond Heights. Bank. Cool. Oh, shit. The only bad thing about these missions is because you can basically choose what order you do them in, it means there can't actually be any progress. Cool. Oh no, cops! Yeah, the bank heights are slightly... See, the thing is, it is kind of fun sometimes being chased by the cops, but just... It's annoying. It's fun being chased by the cops in the cops-based missions. It's just not fun in the times when you're just trying to do something else and you just keep getting the cops on you. Because pedestrians keep running in front of your car. Alright. Can you imagine having done all of that with the, what's the word I'm looking for? Doing all of that with the cops on you. That was very easy. Okay. Oh. So I need to go to north of Felicity. Okay, this is easy enough. So I go down here. Right, let me check chat again. Just see if anything's being said. Newer ones are 3 hours of GTA. It's fucking, yeah, it's shit. Alright. New ones are more entertaining. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm really excited for GTA 4. I think, have the probably mainstream opinion that GTA 5 is a slightly worse game one of the things that annoys me about GTA 5 is that the police are too good. And what I mean by that is that I feel like it would be reasonable to say that the police shouldn't be any better than a pretty average player would be without aim assist. And if you think about it, like, that's actually not that good. So I'm saying it's annoying when, because I usually don't play with aim assist just because I prefer to, I like the way it feels. Like, it feels a little bit too easy with aim assist, so I usually don't play with aim assist. But obviously, that, I say it feels too easy without it. It's certainly not super easy. Oh, sorry, I say it feels too easy with it. It's certainly not easy without it. And it's annoying. In GTA 4, there's kind of this, in my experience, there's a sense that you and the cops are on a similar level. Okay. But in GTA 5, it's as if the cops, like, the second that they have a clear line of sight on you, you're just immediately like they're all just shooting you right away. I think, like, the best example of this is that I remember one time I played GTA 5 with the slow motion aim turned on, and I got to actually experience in, I was going to say real time, but no, the point is not in real time, in slow motion, what is, like, going on. Because there I was, like, you know, like I say, I had slow motion aim on, so I turned slow motion aim on, and it would be really slow, blah blah blah, and then I could see myself making an effort to line up my shot, like, okay, there's that guy, let me shoot him, and I could literally see the cop just instantly, immediately on me, and just firing at me right away. And I was like, I don't like that. I don't like how they're too good in a way, because obviously, like, it's not as if I don't like a challenge, but it's sort of like, I feel like most games you kind of have to sacrifice realism to make the game a little bit easier. Like, that's kind of a thing, obviously, in, like, because most games you're killing a whole load of people and you're only one person, so the people have to be way easier to defeat. Like Call of Duty. Basically, you have to be fighting against people who are willing to send a whole load of people just to kill one guy who's then able to kill them. Oh yeah, car. Anyway, but yeah, it just, oh, let's see, is this going to blow up again? Let's find out. No, lovely. Alright. Yeah, basically, that always annoys me. Because I actually enjoy... See, I kind of enjoy the fact that you're not, like, just a... Oh, that's funny, it's the exact same car. You're not, like, just a super skilled at shooting people. Because there's something kind of fun about the grittiness of just, like, you pull out your gun and you just fire a few shots kind of wildly, and one of them maybe hits them in the stomach, and it's like, oh, no, you got them, and then you got to kind of take a minute, reassess the situation, boom, headshot, whatever. That's, to me, a lot more fun, and that's, like, the moments I always liked in GTA 4, where it is a little bit scrappy. In GTA 5, I feel like it can't be, because the cops are too good, so the whole game doesn't feel as... Yeah, it just doesn't feel as fun to me, the shootouts and stuff. I'll tell you what, these missions are actually pretty... These missions are pretty easy. Okay, so I'm going to head to that other one again. Yeah, it's like, these missions are very, what's what I'm looking for, like, they're very black and white, or there's a very extreme division between some of the missions, which are incredibly involved, either, like, really tedious or just really difficult, and then other missions where it's literally, like, that mission was just pick up 2 cars effortlessly. Okay, is this going to blow up? Let's see. Nope, lovely. Anyway, so I've got to get... So yeah, Richmond Heights, it confused me that Richmond Heights is in the bottom. So I would expect Richmond Heights to be in the, you know, the north. It's like, it's Heights, which sounds like the north, and it's Rich, which sounds like being up. Oh wait, I just realised I've got a, so we can go here, cool. So I think there's only one more of these missions left. Let's see if I'm right. Move out my way! I'm in my mum's car. Vroom vroom. Get out of my car. Oh, remember that meme? Does anyone remember? I'm in my mum's car. Vroom vroom. Get out of my car. Oh. Okay, there's actually 2 of them. Cool. Akira is heading for Rasta Crack Factory. Follow him and step on it. He drives fast. Shit. This is gonna be a situation. Okay, I follow him. Step on it. I feel like I remember this one. I like follow him for fucking ages. And then I get out of the car. He doesn't even fucking do anything. I swear I remember this mission. Okay. I'm just trying to think, how fast can I get there? Yeah, I remember this being an incredibly annoying mission. Like, I failed and I was just like, why did I fail there? It didn't really make any sense. It was a very stupid failure. Okay, there it is. Okay, so yeah, I just follow him for ages. I can't remember what happens, or what happened last time. I feel. Oh wait, you know what it was? I hit him. I hit him too many times, and he realized who I was. I think is what happened, or something like that. Like I got too close. So I got to maintain a perfect distance. Yeah, I think that's what happened last time. I like was following him for ages, and then eventually I bumped into him. So I think you can bump into him a few times, but if you bump into him too much, it says like, "Oh, you fucking dickhead! You let him know that you were there." So, God. But I don't know how far away I'm allowed to get, because really I should just leave a little bit of a distance. I don't know if I said this, by the way, but I've never actually played any of the GTA PS2 games, except my cousin had one on PS2, and I think I did tell this, because I think I told the story about how like it could be that my parents were a little bit conscious of what was appropriate for me as a kid, because this game really isn't that inappropriate for a kid, because you don't really have a concept of what's happening. Like, a child plays it, it's not like that, but once you get to the 3D thing, if you're shooting people, it's a lot more real, it's blah blah blah. So I think bearing in mind, because like I was obviously a kid when this came out, but again, this game is very graphic. I was still a kid when the PlayStation 2 games came out, and that was obviously way less appropriate. Or rather, sorry, it was still inappropriate, and the graphics were better. So yeah, we'll see what's happening here. Yeah, if I remember correctly, the failure last time was that I was... I hope it's not just I was too close to him, because I would like to be told that. I mean, let me just see what he actually said. He doesn't give me any warning, right? He just says, Akira is heading for the Rasta Crack Factory. Follow him and step on it, he tries fast. So there's no, like, don't let him know you're there. So, I mean, obviously, it's implied don't let him know you're there. But it's not like, make sure you maintain a good distance or something like that, which would be, or like, don't hit him too many times. I remember in GTA 4, there's a mission where you have to follow someone, and he says to himself, like... Well, I think I don't know, I think he has a friend with him. He's like, you know, I always heard that 2 car lengths is a good distance to keep from a car you're following. And I always remember thinking that was really stupid, because what happens is the car you're following stops at a red light, and then you just stop 2 car lengths behind them at the red light, which is obviously way more suspicious than if you just drove behind them, because nobody stops a massive distance from someone at a red light. Oh, fucking that's being a red light. Jeez Louise. Let me read the comments while I'm waiting then, because it's boring. What do you think about Saints Row, especially 4? Yeah, okay, so I've never actually played it, and I've heard of this game. I just don't know much about it. One time I walked into my friend who was playing, but I think he was playing with like some kind of crazy mod, because it had like aliens and stuff. So is that like an actual thing, or I don't know. I feel most excited for GTA 3. Can't wait for 3D games. I think that will be fun. Yeah. Well, I remember I saw a video by, I think his name's Ennie Austin, and he was talking about like liminal spaces. Or was like, oh, okay, so I've got to move this car out of the way. Sorry, why didn't you tell me, guys? Like, I could have done that. I would have happily done that, dude. Okay. Is he gonna turn? He's not gonna turn, is he? Because I need to move that car even further out of the way. Dude. I feel like if I get out the car, I'll get in trouble. People say like, "Oh, what are you doing getting out the car, you idiot?" But one thing's certain, I can't. Okay, I'm gonna get out of the car. Get out of the car. Oh! The telltale sound of something disconnecting, so now I'm back. This is ridiculous, by the way. Like this is ridiculous, by the way. Like this is an incredibly long, boring mission. What's interesting is there's some missions where I feel like there isn't even a fail condition, right? Because it's kind of like the fact that some of these missions you can die, but it doesn't count as a mission fail, means that, yeah, basically you can just do it forever. This is insane. I'm literally like just following this. This is such a long mission, but I'm so committed to actually succeeding at it because why? Like, where does this actually lead? So does he take he goes straight on? Cool. Like, this guy is not... Like, this guy has gone round in circles. So even this guy's not trying to actually get where he's going. Also, I like how he said he drives fast. He does not drive fast. I forgot to mention that. He does not drive fast at all. God, now I've got to move that out of the way. I like how my job is to, 1, follow him, and 2, move cars out of his way. Okay. Please tell me he's actually going to go somewhere. Otherwise, I'm literally going to have to look up the mission on the wiki, just so I can find out what's supposed to happen. Because I'm not convinced. Okay. I'm interested to see where he's going to go now. Shit. Okay. What is that? What are you talking about? I didn't use... What the fuck? There's no... How do I... I'm blowing up his... Actually, no, I'm just going to steal this car. Well, no, I'll blow it up. Why not? We treat ourselves. Okay, yeah, that was ridiculous. Whatever. I really don't have much use for that tank, but you'd think having a tank would have some benefit. Yeah, that was incredibly annoying. The fact that, and I didn't even, I think that mission just must be glitchy or something. Because why would that happen? Okay, so I think this is the last mission over there. Yeah, that's another thing. I feel like the missions, because of the fact it's 3D, the missions can get a little bit more varied, which of course they're not here. Just want to shoot that guy. I want to shoot him. Fuck. Okay, I'll shoot that guy. Oh wait, I got a rookie who thinks he can rat on me to the DA. That kind of wasting when he leaves his car and goes to the phone. Okay, wait, I know this one. This is a fun one. Thank God we have a fun mission, guys. Please tell me I got a fast car. Yeah, I do, good. I forgot what car it was. I do have to find him though. Shit, 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 shit. Wank on a bike. Okay, there we go. There he is. Lovely. So I just got to shoot him when he gets out the car. Oh, I think I can actually run him over. I always forget how I do this. I definitely remember winning this one, because I was like, I remember being worried about the fact I had to be pretty quick off the mark, because like he gets out and then he goes to the phone, blah blah blah. This one isn't as annoying because I actually know how this one ends. Although it is quite funny that I'm doing this one immediately after I did that previous one, and they both involve following someone. But yeah, in this one, I distinctly remember. Oh god. Yeah, I distinctly remember seeing him get out of the phone and, you know, doing that thing. That last mission was so annoying. I hated it. Ah, fuck. Okay. Good. Of course, in this one, it wouldn't even make sense if I got in trouble, because like I can kill him at any point, but whatever. I think he goes to the phone like here. I think I can run him over. Okay, no, not there. Is it right? Okay. Ah, I still follow this guy for a while, don't I? Shit, I hit him. Okay, good. Yeah, I would be really annoyed if I failed this mission as well, for the same reason of hitting him too many times. Especially since I'm not even driving behind him most of the time. Okay, I think it's around here. I think it might be literally... Well, maybe not. I thought it was literally this road, but clearly not. I feel like it's around here, surely. Is it here? Okay, if it's not here, I will be pissed off. If it's not this road. Sure, look at all these phones. What are you fucking doing? Okay. Shit. It's here. It's here. He's gonna go right. He's gonna go right, then he's gonna go left, then there's the phone. I'm locking it in. Nope. Okay, I was already wrong. Okay, it's gonna be left and then... Oh, shit. That was not me. Buddy, calm down. Okay, cool. What the fuck is this? I'm so over this. I've been following this guy for fucking hours. What is happening? This is such a boring mission. Oh my god. Fuck you. I really just want to blow him up. Ah, fuck's sake. Ugh, don't stop like that, you piece of shit. I don't have much field of vision in front of me. Stop stopping like that. Are you fucking brake checking me, you prick? Please, get out of the... I will literally... Okay. I want to insert some sort of actual rule here, but dude, you can't go down here. There's hundreds of... There's like loads of wreckages. What are you doing? Do I need to like push these cars out the way for you? Is that what I need to do? Dude, my car is destroyed. Holy shit. Wait. This is so stupid. I can't believe this. This feels like waiting for like ChatGPT to do a task. I'm just waiting for a stupid robot to do something. For fuck's sake, stop doing that. I'm genuinely gonna... Okay. I swear I am actually gonna... Because I know that... You fucker. I'm gonna shoot that guy. I'm gonna... Literally... If he doesn't stop a goddamn phone... not that phone. We just went past the phone? No? Okay. I have such a strong feeling it's just going to end with me failing the mission anyway. There we go. Go. Shit. I'm going to die. I'm too slow. Okay, good. Okay. Dude. It's slightly less annoying when it's long ways, because I have more vision long ways. Dude, that's not in your way. What the fuck are you doing? Okay. Imagine if like you were taking my blood pressure while I was doing this. I am going to shoot this guy. I'm definitely going to. he's not making any effort at all to go on the phone. I've literally just been doing this for hours. I haven't been doing it for hours, but a long time. Goodness me. What are you doing? Okay. I'm going to say that if he does not answer the phone on this road, I'm going to shoot him. On this road. If he makes this turn... No, okay, cool. If he... I've got to move that car. If he makes a turn off this road, I am going to shoot him. He's got this one chance. Nope. Well, okay, I'll count this as the road, because it's not a turn off the road, I'll say. I'll grant that. But any other turn... Shit. Shit. Dude. Okay. If he turns left, that's off the road. Because he's got options. Okay, no, he's still on the road. Shit. He's gonna make it. Okay. He's still on the road. Okay. Shit. I really need a faster car. Yep, okay, that's... Still on the road. Nope, he's turned off. Okay. Oh wait. Okay. What's he doing? There's no indication of... Dude, I'm shooting you. I'm fucking shooting you. You fucking asshole. Yeah, just... What the fuck was that? I was following him for ages. I'll fail that mission every day of the week. What's weird is I actually managed to complete that mission last time, so I don't know what happened there, because that was just, like, that was clearly broken. I don't know. Fuck that. Oh my god. Okay. So, I don't know what missions I have left. Some in what? Okay, this is Greek Heights. Southeast Little Dominica. Oi. Ugh. If you hate tailing missions, then you'll hate Assassin's Creed. The thing is, I think sometimes I like tailing missions. Just not tailing missions that literally have no end. I actually don't know where the next mission is. Okay, so I think... I wish I could remember where that mission was. Because, so there was those missions there, and those missions there. So that mission's actually in south of Little Dominica, so I need to be heading south. I will say, after some annoying missions, we actually haven't had any issues with being shot at or stuff like that so far. So I think... Wait, where am I? Coral City. I think Coral City is pretty central, so you'd be heading over here. Greek Heights. I think I need to be in Richmond Heights. In fact, I think I knew that. I actually mentioned that and I forgot. Oi, can I please get a fast car? Well, that's the same car I had. Oh my eyes. Ah, that's a fast car. Don't move, good. Okay, cool. Run him over for maximum damage. That's a lot of damage. Nothing makes me happier than killing people. Killing people in an annoying game. Let me clarify that. Right, I'm looking for Richmond Heights. Okay, it's Little Bogota. Oh yes, I've got it, okay. I think this is the last mission. Until the, Okay, there's a deal going down, whatever. I just want there to be... Oh wait, there's one that I have to do that's like some limos or something. I remember that one, and I haven't done that one yet. That one's really difficult, so... I'm not really expecting to be able to have done that, but... Let's see. Ah! Get that car. I'm just gonna overshoot it. Let's see. No, not good. Oh wait, yeah, maybe. Oh. It's a long bridge. Is this... Wait, is it all the way over on the other island? That's annoying. If I'd known that. Oi! I should have read the thing, because I would have taken a different route to get there if I'd known how far away it was. It's the classic thing where I should always be heading along the main road. If it's like a distance away. Okay. So... Yep, don't damage the limos. Oh shit, I'm in the totally wrong place. Although, wait, does that mean I get... Oh no, it's not even... Okay. I thought I might at least get access to that multiplier, but no. I remember, so this is the mission where basically the trick is to drive past them so that in driving past them, I'm on the other side of the limo, so I don't risk shooting the limos. That's basically the strat, in case you were wondering. There it is, yep. So I do need to... Oh, perfect. So, drive right past... Fuck off. That's the trick. The trick is, drive past them. Oh shit, wait. Oh, don't let them do that. God. Okay. I was told to not damage the limos. Okay, good, good, good. I just got to kill that one guy, which I can do. If I just wait, I'll hang out around the corner. Okay, no, do a bit of zigzagging, and boom. Yeah, got him. And we didn't even take any damage. I'll move this out of the way. Yeah, that was a smart move. I handled that really well. Even though I forgot they like ran after you. I feel like last time they didn't. Last time they kind of stayed in place. Okay, so this is good because I can just go zoom. Oh, okay. Didn't quite fit with don't damage the goods. Is this stupid of me? That's stupid of me, let's be real though. Wait a minute. I think this mission is really... Oh, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I was going to say I think this mission's really long. And it has kind of like a... No, it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Is it? Is that mission? Nope. Ugh, needs the other one. Cool, whatever. Huh? See, you can tell this is bad because my tea keeps going cold without me expecting it to have gone cold. Okay, just drive along here. Nope, nope, doesn't quite work, does it? This is so much better without the cops on you, though. Like, imagine the additional levels of frustration with everything that's happening if every single time you, like, bump into someone the wrong way. Oh wait, this one's going in a different place. Okay, that's fun. Okay. So when in doubt, I do just like to drive along until I'm parallel with, or I guess perpendicular, to where I'm supposed to be going. Although that time I definitely overshot it. So I'll go down there. Okay, so I overshot that, put it around here, put it there. Nope. There's another mission, another level of this, okay. Oh, this is a fast, holy shit, that's actually a fast car. I did not realize this was a fast car. I just always assumed it was the same as every other one, but no. Okay. So, God. Okay. I don't actually know where I'm going. There. Okay. Oh. Okay. There's a dealer in Greek Heights who's buying. Don't take any shit from him. Okay. I will endeavour not to. These cars just left around. Okay, dealer, Greek Heights, buying. Try to move out that guy's way. Nope. Didn't even try to move out that guy's way. Tried to move in that guy's way. There's a dealer in Greek Heights who's buying. Oh. Hi. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is such a long... I remember this mission. I'd forgotten how long this mission was. I should have remembered that, because that is an incredibly irritating detail about it. Yeah, it's like you kill that guy, you get that... Oh my goodness, it's so much bullshit. Move out my way, please. Thank you. Move out my way, please. Thank you. That's the other thing. It's not easy to drive in this game. Like, I don't know if anyone's watching this thinking, wow, dude, you're really bad at driving. And yeah, I'm not great at the driving aspect. I'm sure there's someone else who could do it better. But also, the controls are not intuitive. Which, again, should not be surprising. This game is, I think, very janky. Okay. So, I know for this one, I do not go directly south. I have to go... Oh, shit. Holy fuck. Can I get a different car, please? Thank you. Okay, yeah. Fast car would be nice. Fast car. Fast car. Any fast cars? Any fast cars? Fast cars. Yeah, fast cars though. Yeah, okay, these are slow cars. I would like a fast car. Oh, there's a fast car, but I bet it's going to blow up. Let's see. Get in. Nope. It's fine. Lovely. Oh, this is a fast car. Nope. Okay, get out of my way. Side of the road. Nope, move out my way. Thank you, thank you. Yep, nope, move out my way. Thank you, yep, okay, cool, yep, awesome. Oh, God, right around here. Hi there, buddy. And I'm just going to assume next one's going to be down here. Okay, it's up there. Oh god, I forgot this. I need to pick up another car. I hate this game. I don't like, yeah, it's the inconsistency of the missions where it's like some missions will be so quick and then other missions contain like 20 different missions in them. It's like, why combine these? Like the missions that, like literally every single one of those missions is just a version of something else that was previously a mission in a single thing. Like picking up some of these, like, you know, stuff and giving it to a bunch of people, that's a mission. Going into a place and shooting loads of people in order to get their vehicle, that's a mission. Delivering 2 separate vehicles to 2 separate locations, that's a mission. I'm pretty sure I literally even did that mission in this game. So yeah, it's just bizarre. Oh, have I totally... Wait, where is it? Vice Beach, and I am right now in Vice Shores. Okay, cool, so I need to cross over. Yeah, so Vice Beach, I wish it was called Vice Island, because that's its defining feature. It's an island. Please don't be a tree at the end of this. Good. Do I have to deliver it to like 3 more people or what? Okay. Oh my god, don't talk to me about being places for hours, dude. Move out my way, you cunt. Oh, armor. Could have saved that for later, but whatever. Get out my way. Get out my way. Get out my way. Okay. Oh, I've got this very damaged. Oh, this car's about to blow. Last one's in Felicity. Great. Good. Watch there be another thing after this. Well, I've hit the target at least. That's something. I will say, this map feels a little bit smaller than the other maps, which is a nice thing. Please, what's it going to say now? Okay, good. So, that was the last mission. Well, sorry, no, that was the last mission. And now we move on to, so there's, I need mission 13. So mission 13 is in Banana Grove in the midst of the little places. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm doing. I know where to find it. Need to head down south. There we go. I will check the chat again in a minute. As I get through, I get less inclined to talk, as you can imagine. So it's, I go up to the top, and then down and first right. And that's the easiest way to find it. So up to the top, down, first right, and through here. Wait, hold on, I heard it just then, didn't I? Where's that phone call? I heard the phone call. I can't work out where it is. Okay, wait. So it's in there. So it must have been. Yeah. Good stuff. The elf from Turn Affairs is on his way. Station today. Stop him. Oh wait, maybe this is the mission that I succeeded at. Maybe the other one I failed. Shit. I'm just assuming this mission is in some way timed, seeing as he's on his way somewhere, even though they haven't specified what the time is. I guess the time is I have to catch up with him. Oh, good. Okay, please don't tell me. So I just kill him, right? I just kill him. I just kill him. That's all I need to do. Just kill him. Fuck off. There we go. Limo and Banana Grove. This is not a fast car. So this is the, yep. This is the main fast road, which is not particularly fast right now. Ugh, look at this, like, there's no fast cars. Not that I'm inclined to switch cars at this point, because I'm just about to get the limo anyway, but... There it is. Through here, yep, awesome. Oh wait, I just realized this car, I think this mission's really difficult. Okay, so... Picking up the courthouse and getting out of town until the heat's off. I think that I get shot at here, and I have to be... So let's see how I do this. Because I do not want to get killed. In fact, I think at this point, if I get killed, it's just over. Let's be real. Because I don't think there's any more armor. Okay. Shit. So. Please move out my way, buddy. Okay. Please move out my way. Thank you so much. Okay, just move out. Move out my way. You know what, actually, let me just check the camera. Is the camera frozen? No, it's not. Cool. Okay. I think, yeah, this is a tough... You know what, I'm actually going to replenish my weapons. There we go. So I think that once I get to the courthouse, there's a whole load of bad guys. Oh, I can already hear the sound of fucking people shooting. Okay. Run them over. Run them over. Let's go. Fuck! Get out the car. Get out the car. Get out the car. Get out the car. Okay. I've got to do this smart. How do I do this? Jesus Christ. Take this car. I'm going to try and ram a car into them, see if that works. Shit. Nope, that did not do what I wanted to do. And I got shot. And this is a machine gun, so if that machine gun hits me multiple times, I'm screwed. You know what, I should shoot the car behind him, shouldn't I? Sorry, I didn't think that one through at all. There we go. There's still that guy, but... You know what, he's got... Wait, there's a pace to it, isn't there? Okay, so I lost all of my armor, which is not ideal. But... let's see if that helped at all. Okay, that's no good. I think I remember last time I soft locked myself on this. Shit. Shitty shit. Okay. See if this blows up. Good. No. Ah. No, no, big car, big car. Shit. Big car, big car. Okay, bus. Good. That's good. Because that's a slow car. Yeah, lovely. Okay, good. And then... yeah. Alright. I got this. I mean... so, I think killing them all in advance is the ticket. Okay. Let's go. A nice leisurely pace, because I've killed them all already. What does ATF stand for? Anti-terrorism force, or what? That seems a bit much. Oh, please move out my way, buddy. Thank you. Oh, I thought we would get to Banana Grove a little bit faster than this. Oh, wait, we're like totally... I did not realize where we were at all. Okay. You know what, I'm chill enough that I'm going to look at the chat again. Let's see. Actually, wait, fuck, let me actually hit the pause button. We don't want any issues. If you hate... oh, okay, no, nothing else happening. I guess everyone else is at the same level of just checked out that I am. Well, at least we passed that mission. Well, or rather, because that is the mission that I remember last time I soft blocked myself on. Sorry, soft blocked? Soft locked, I always forget which one it is. Because I got out of the limo in a way, and like where the limo was still moving, and the limo ended up getting stuck up against a wall. So... oh wait, what the fuck are you talking about? Hold a minute, have we... okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, mission complete, good. So now I need to find mission 14, 15, 16. So 3 more missions left and then we're done. And what time is it? Okay, we could conceivably do this. We don't have any more armor, so that's negative. There probably is some armor somewhere. I just can't be able to... okay, let's think whether or not we can see if there's armor that we haven't used. We definitely used that armor. We possibly haven't used that armor, and that's near 14. Okay, you know what? We'll get that armor. So basically, there's some armor near mission 14. So if we haven't used that armor, we'll take it as a sign that we're supposed to use it. Oh, I need that car. Fast car, fast car. Shit. You've got a fast car. And I need your car because I want a car. Can I please have your car? Okay, let me actually work out what I'm going to do. I'm going to go up. Oh, and then first left, but I need to go slightly beyond it. So up. I feel like I can hear the sound of the phone already. Because there it is. Okay, so that's the phone. Oh, okay, there's the phone. That's the phone. This is the armor, if there is armor there, which there possibly isn't. Okay, let's see. So, no, yeah, there's no armor. I don't think. Wait. Oh wait, no, there might be. Okay, cool. It's just the next one. Okay, let's not fall into a river. Although at this point I wouldn't even mind falling into a river because the main risk of falling into a river would be losing my... There! You got armor! Yeah! Okay, good. Because I was just kind of... Because basically it reaches a point where you don't know what armor you've collected yet, so there's kind of no point running to the armor and then finding out you actually already picked it up earlier and you didn't realise. Okay. Wait. Why is that not ringing? Okay. I'll give that a second. I mean, I don't know why it would be like that. Okay. Is it ringing? I am confused. Okay, I'm just going to try going to the mission 15 and see if that... So mission 15 is... Where is mission 15? In the north. Okay, so I just go up, left. So, literally, up to the end, then left, then first right, and straight ahead. That's useful to know. Let's see, is it... Unless it's doing it... Yeah. Nope. Okay. So I'll just see if that resets itself. So up to the end, so not there, to the end, then left, then first right and straight on. I don't know anymore what this drink is like. Is it there? Is that it? There it is, yeah, okay, cool. Oh, shit. That fag Bureau's in town. I got surprised from him. Steal the truck and Little Bogota. Okay, I'm glad that he called him a fag. Great. Real mature, buddy. Okay. Am I gonna get in trouble for saying fag now? Okay. Because that's interesting, because I worked for El Bureau in the previous mission, so... Can you believe that this guy's... Oh, that's actually like another, like... You know, I mentioned my friend who really loves the Michael McIntyre joke about, like, you ever go to the shops and everything you want at the shops. The other, like, really so bad it's good joke he loves is from Family Guy. And again, it's a context where I brought it up as like, oh, this is just such a stupid joke. But then he found how stupid it was funny, so it kind of became an actual joke, which is that in Family Guy, Peter Griffin's like, oh man, the flight I took got gay-jacked. And, let me just see what it says. Okay, so let's see. Okay, what's the first one? Yeah, basically, you got gay-jacked. And then it's like on a plane, this gay guy stands up and he's like, you know, he's like dressed all flamboyant. He's like, this plane's going to Miami! And that's the joke. I want the Rastas dead. Okay, but I don't have to kill Bureau. That's good. Now you see why they call me El Bureau. Aye. So Bureau means the donkey? You know what I think about is the movie Nacho Libre, because there's a bit where someone throws something in someone's eye, which like is a really violent thing to happen in an otherwise quite family-friendly movie. I remember I was watching it with my mum, well, my whole family, but yeah, like they have a confrontation with someone, and I think it's like elotes. They're eating elotes on a stick. What am I doing here? I don't... Oh, I see, so they're like kind of blocked in. I don't like this, so... Are they going to start shooting at me? So far, no. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, they are. Okay, shit. How did I manage to not die then? That was insane. Whatever happened there should not have happened. What the fuck was that? How did I do that? That's insane. So, do I get in trouble if I kill Albiro though? I cannot believe I haven't lost a single... There we go.
What's the idea?
Cool. Well, that was honestly quite fun. Not gonna lie. Yeah, anyway, yeah, basically, he throws in a Lotez, or is it not pronounced that way? I don't know. And it lands in someone's eye. And I remember my mom was like, "Oh god," which, like, my mom has, I think, a very normal reaction to, like, it's a very normal reaction to things going in people's eyes. The thing is, here's an actual story though that my mum has told before, which is that my sister landed, and I quote, when she was a baby, she fell out of her, or I don't know, like, I guess she was like playing with colouring pencil, like she fell out of her chair or something, and she landed, and this quote, face first on a ballpoint pen. And that's one of those things where, thankfully, you know, basically it you know, stabbed her in the cheek or whatever, and, you know, obviously cut her, but like, that's just like, and I mentioned, although again, I understand people might not, like, I've mentioned it in a few videos, but I understand people might not watch every single one of my videos. We're expecting a baby. Sentences like face first in a ballpoint pen in the context of like a child just sets off just a primal terror. Like, I think I'm literally a little bit like Marvin or whatever from Finding Nemo. I don't think I'm going to allow our child near any sort of stabby object. I was going to say phallic, which is not really what I mean, but, you know, like an object that has a potential to stab. Because, I don't know. I was saying, like, it actually seems weird to me that human beings... Oh shit, wait, I drove past the thing, didn't I? That human beings... Yeah, you got it now. Internal affairs are on my arse. There's a van in Felicity that has to disappear. Hey, why can't I get in the car? What? What? Okay, I don't know why it wouldn't let me in that car. That's a bit weird. It doesn't... Okay, whatever. Fine, I'm not allowed in that car. I'll take this car. Weird. Yeah, basically, what was I saying? Yeah, it's interesting to me that human beings and other animals in general have not evolved to have 3 eyes. And the reason I say that is because I almost would think that animals losing an eye, considering how vulnerable your eyes are, would be frequent enough that there would actually be an evolutionary advantage to having a backup eye, considering that if you lose... Because I know you could say, well, you have 2 eyes, so obviously one of them already is a backup advantage. But obviously you lose depth perception there. I don't know. I guess the answer is depth perception isn't that important. Let's see, take it to the car park in Little Bogota, let the goddamn Rastas take the heat. Whatever, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing I can surmise, that actually depth perception isn't, like, hugely important. I know, someone who lost, who is blind in one eye, because she was shot in the eye with a pellet gun. So, obviously horrible. But at the same time, you know, it's one of those things where it's kind of like... To be fair, the difference between being blind in one eye and being blind in both eyes is pretty insane. Because if you're blind in both eyes, well then you just can't see. If I was blind in one eye, yeah, okay, I wouldn't have depth perception, it would suck. And I would, in a way, like, genuinely, and this is an example of seeming, like, this is going to seem completely irrational as a fear, but I almost feel like my main source of comfort in life is the fact I have 2 eyes. Because I know that if I lost one eye, then, you know, I have a backup eye. And as such, I feel like if I did lose one eye, the main thing that would bother me would not be the lack of depth perception. it would be knowing that now I've only got one more eye left. So, leave the van, get to Felicity. There's a van in Felicity I don't want found. Okay. There's no more chats. Everyone's given up. This is when I find out that actually I'm not even streaming anymore. Wait, am I? Okay, I am still streaming. Okay. Yeah. That would be funny. Sorry, wait, what's the mission? Leave the van, go to Felicity. The van Felicity I don't want found. So yeah, I just take it to the Rastas again, probably. Yeah. But it's kind of crazy, like, the amount of people historically who've lost an eye, like Hannibal lost an eye. A lot of sailors lost an eye, and it's because, like, they get infected, right? Like, that seems to be it. Like, basically, Hannibal, his eye got infected. It seems like if you're, like, there's many situations where, yeah, just your eye's gonna get infected, you're gonna fucking lose it. So, with that said, it's surprising to me that we don't have... That's why I say I'm surprised we don't have a third eye. Because you would think that we'd be... okay. Yeah, you would think that people lose eyes often enough. And, you know, like, there are examples of animals that have lost eyes. Like you'll see on the nature documentary. Right? This cat lost... And again, that's not surprising, right? Because your eyes are so vulnerable, and most other animals fight with, like, knives and stuff. And, like, I mean, it's also weird to me that... Here's the thing. Like, people say, oh, you know, chimps, when they attack you, they go for your face, they go for your eyes, they go for your genitals. But I'm like, so do other chimps just have insanely strong genitals? Do other chimps just have insanely strong eyes? Because surely if that's their strategy, then they're doing that to each other, right? But you don't actually see, like, that many examples of chimps just completely... the average chimp doesn't seem to be that mutilated. But then it's like, so many, well, I say so. To be honest, I think you just hear about the real horror stories. But humans, when humans get attacked by chimps, they get really seriously disfigured, and often, usually I would say, blinded. It's not a very pleasant experience. That's the understatement of the century. But you would think that surely chimps get attacked by other chimps far more often. And again, I kind of wonder, like, I get it, chimps are stronger than us. But are they also significantly more impervious to damage? Because if human beings just get, like, when human beings get attacked by chimps, they get blinded and stuff, why don't other chimps get blinded? Wait, hold on a minute. Is this in Vice? Let's see. Vice Beach. Okay, yeah, I do need to cross this. Good. Honestly, that's like just a... I don't know. Torture's an interesting thing. It's weird when you, like, just hear stories. I always find it weird. Sometimes you'll see, like, stories about, like, people in history, and it will just use the word torture so casually. Like, let's see, stinks her. That's my ex-wife's dead boyfriend there. Go to the car park. Okay, whatever. Like, you'll see, like, stories about, like, such and such medieval king gets overthrown. Like, after being captured and tortured by the loyalist forces or whatever, such and such was executed. It's like, I'm just like, you can't just, like, throw, like, tortured in there. It's just weird the way they say it. And, like, in a way, I know you'd be like, well, hold on a minute, you know, like, they throw an execute. Like, to me, like, executed makes sense. But... Because, like, if you tell me, like, oh, you know, blah blah king lost a war, they got executed, so-and-so dictator got overthrown by rebels, they got executed, I'm like, okay, that doesn't surprise me. But to torture someone is to unnecessarily, for no reason, go out of your way to just... Well, again, it's also weird because torture, like, runs the whole gambit. See, the thing is, I think, like, part of it is, like, I've seen movies and stuff, and a lot of time in movies, torture is, like, just insane stuff. You know, it doesn't even bear thinking about, like, what you see in movies. Where I'm talking, like, you know, movies like Hostel and stuff like that, just movies that are just really horrible. And then, I don't know, like, I think, to be fair, this is going to sound weird, but I think actually a lot of the time when people talk about, like, torture in real life, it's just being beaten up, which again, I don't want to say just being beaten up, but that technically counts as torture, right? Like, if the police hold you in containment and then they, like, kick you around a bit, punch you, blah, 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 that's the police torturing you. And, yeah, it's bad, but, it's I don't want to say it's not as bad, but, like, that's, I mean, something that, I mean, I suppose in a way it feels a bit weird to use the word torture to describe things that just ordinarily happens to people. Because, like, people ordinarily get beaten up. Like, there's people who just, like, go out for a drink and they get into a fight and they get punched and kicked and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, in my head, when I hear torture, I think just this really methodical, intense, just maximizing suffering things, you know, just all sorts of things. Like, things like people being, you know, like, flayed alive and stuff like that. But, whatever. I guess that's not always the case. But I think about how they say that I think it's like weirdly a thing in like Byzantium, like more so than other places, was when people got overthrown, they got blinded, you know, physically, which that's a horrible thing to do. Yeah, don't like that. There's a weird inaccuracy in 28 Days Later. In 28 Days Later, twice, you see people being killed by having their eyes gouged out. And the logic of the show, or the film, seems to be that if you, like, basically thinking that you can... And I always assumed this was the case, and I always thought, yeah, that seems like a massive vulnerability. I mean, it's still a huge vulnerability, but basically that you can penetrate someone's brain like that. But you actually can't, because there's a bone in the way. So, stupid 28 Days Later. Okay, blow them all up. Easy peasy. But yeah, I hate torture. I've said, like, you know, people have kind of all these, like, does the ends justify the means, all those kind of questions, hypothetical stuff like that. I genuinely think, like, I actually would be of the opinion that if you need to torture someone to achieve any result, no matter how good the result is, you never do it. Like, I think, like, killing people, like, there can be situations where you need to kill someone to achieve a greater good. Obviously, like, that's, you know, like, that's a pretty well established fact. And yeah, there are all sorts of, like, bad things that it's okay to do sometimes. Lying is the obvious example. I think it's really stupid. Like, people say, you know, like, I think, like, Catholics will, they tend to be very moral absolute. Oh, I'm getting, like, loads of questions. Have you seen the news today about an American Chinese that was seen flying and puking on the sky today? Can a man give birth to a horse through the genital? I want Santa babies that are also pregnant. Okay, that's fine. So I think that makes no sense. I'm just interested that you're not even trying to advertise. Like, that seems kind of memey, but I don't know what we're talking about. Wait a minute. Do we have 20 million? We have 20 million pounds. That's crazy. Anyway, that's pretty wild. All right, wait. I need to find the last one. So this is number 16. Number 16. Burger King foot lettuce. Okay, so all right. I know where to go then. That's easy peasy. Yep, I can get there. Anyway, yeah. So torture. Blah 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 blah. I feel like I had moved on to something else, but then I got distracted, and now I'm back with torture. I think the other thing I was going to say is that I also feel like it doesn't work. I like to think, and this is maybe kind of cope, but I do like to think that human beings do have, like, a sense in which they just shut down after a while. So actually, this idea, like, at the end of the day, like, most of it that actually means anything is psychological. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's, well, what I like to believe. And that inclines me to think that, like, the actual really intense torture, like, people just don't do it. Which, obviously, they do other forms of torture, which is terrible, but I don't know. I have at least some sense of, well, at least they're not doing the really terrible stuff, which maybe it's actually worse to have that attitude, because, you know, it's like, someone's, like, excusing it, which I don't want to do. Well, as you can tell, I'm not inclined to excuse it at all. Oh, okay. I have to go. How do I do this? I bet it's through here. Nope. I bet it's through here. I bet it's through... Okay, I don't know how to get there. I think it's in here, right? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna park. I feel like it must be through here, but it didn't seem to let me through. No, yeah, it doesn't let me through. But is that it? Okay. It looks like it. Oh, I see. Wait. Oh, wait. Am I outside the wrong... Where am I? No, that is it. Is it? I think it is. Or is it the next one? Yeah, it is. That's it. So how do I get there? That's absolutely it. Yeah, that's 100% it. There's got to be a way towards it. It's just going to be through here. Right? Nope. I'm glad they made this last one impossible to get to. Great. Thanks for that. Just one more annoyance. And it's past my... It's 15 minutes past my bedtime, dickheads. Okay. I'm just going to have to walk around then. See if I can... There's no way in. This makes no sense. There's no way in. There's no way here, nothing like that. Okay, cool. Oh, it's there. Okay. Oh, I feel stupid. Okay. First lady's visiting a local hospital. She's visiting, I'll find it. Steal a limo. So this is fucking... What is this? Oh, I got find and steal a limo. Shit. Okay. I'm going to go onto the main road then. I think that's the smartest thing to do. To get a limo. See, driving faster doesn't necessarily help me here, which is good, because I'm not driving fast. But I think being on the main road would probably help me find a limo faster. No limo, no limo, no limo, no limo. There's a limo. There it is, there it is. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Yep, I got you. Okay, cool. So, limo, you're dead. Now what? Wait. The first lady's visiting local hospital stage. Pissed me off. Find the hospital and steal her limo. Oh shit, wait. Sorry, find the hospital. I misread that entirely. Shit. Okay, I'm so stupid. Alright. Find the hospital. Shit, I don't know how to do that. Find the hospital. Is that a hospital? That's a hospital. But that's not going to be the right hospital, is it? Am I just going to look this up? Because I kind of don't really want to... I don't want to... I'm just going to look it up. I don't care. Okay. So, the final mission is... Phone 16, Richmond Heights. Let's see. The mission is available. So, description. Northeast Little Dominica. Northeast Little Dominica. I can find that. Easy peasy. Yeah, it's really stupid that I thought it was find a limo. That's the other thing. That's the other reason why I'm just looking up where it is. So North Richmond Heights, it's sort of north of here, actually. So that, this should be, what, would this be Bogota? I think it will be Bogota. And then Dominica. Northeast Little Dominica is, I think that's where you start, actually. Yeah, Bogota, and then Dominica I think is north of Bogota. So this is Northeast Little Bogota, and then it should be set. Let me get that car. It's a fast car. So that's Greek Heights. Wait, this is Little Bogota, good stuff. Southeast Little Dominica, there we go. So Northeast Little Dominica. So I just got to keep driving. East Little Dominica. Here it is. Northeast Little Dominica. Lovely. There's a hospital here apparently. Now, I don't know where. There it is. That's the hospital. Lovely. So this is the mass. So this is literally the hospital where we started. Okay, I could have, I guess, guessed that hospital. But I do need to work out where it is. Hospital? Is it in here? I bet it is. There it is. Okay, cool. Lovely. Got it. Take it to the house in Felicity. Lovely. Whoa! Okay. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Shit. I'm definitely realizing the fastest way to get around is just stick to the main roads, even if that means going slightly past where I actually want to be. Although in this case I don't seem to be going past where I want to be. Can I go down here? Yeah, lovely. This seems good. Seems like a pretty chill mission. And it puts me pretty close to the end, too. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, this is... Okay. I'm so... Oh, God. Okay. I'm so glad I looked it up. I don't know if you're, like, supposed to look it up, or what. Or maybe they just assume people will start from the north to the east. Either way. Yeah, the fact it wasn't just like 6 minutes to find the hospital, but 6 minutes to do all this is crazy. There we go, through here, boom. It's a good thing that I've like basically learned where, oh god, okay, don't let myself get blown up. Take the hospital and blow it up, yay! Okay, shit. There we go. Let me through. Lovely. So it's through here, up as far north as we can go. Boom. Shit. Okay, I should have plenty of time. I've got over half a minute, and so I can actually work out specifically where I'm supposed to be going, which is nice. Nice luxury to have. Is this going to be like a Batman Begins type situation? Not Batman Begins, the Dark Knight type situation. Oh wait. Do I actually park it there? No. I do park it. Shit. Oh god. Okay, wait. Okay. Oh, this would be... Imagine if I didn't have as much time as I do. This would be incredibly... Okay. I thought I should just go down here. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, I should have realized it's just through here. Wait, what is this? Okay. Why would I get my ass in another car? Wait, what are you talking about? Wait, I did blow it up. Oh, that's gonna be so disappointing. I literally blew it up, you fucking idiot. Alright, we're done. Alright, I don't know what happened there. He literally told me to blow it up. You idiot. Okay, mission failed. Good. Idiot. Stupid game. Stupid fucking game. What is this bullshit? Well, That was so I only did I only fail 3 missions there? So that means I should have achieved 13. So I only failed 3 missions. Every single one of those missions was bullshit. That was, in a way, that was actually the most successful game I've ever had, which I know isn't that surprising because, well, I didn't have to worry about the cops, but even still, there are other issues apart from the cops. Literally, the only missions I failed were the 2 following missions, which were just glitches. Like, there's no explanation for what happened there. I was literally following them for ages. And, okay, maybe I was supposed to never bump into them at all, but that's pretty difficult when you're following them for, like, that long. And then that mission, which I'm not sure, I literally did exactly what it said. I had the car, they said, okay, come on, blow it up. I clicked the button to blow it up, and they said, nope, that doesn't count, so stupidity. I'm just gonna ignore that. I could also soft lock myself, but why did I do that? I can't believe I'm on 20, that's insane. Like, I'm sorry, I can't believe I'm on 20 million. Like, I kind of want to try and make a difference in terms of, but there's nothing else, like, that barely makes a dent, so I'll just be happy with my 20 million. I wonder what actually gave me most of that money. Anyway, right. It's really quiet. Yeah, cool. Alright. 20 million. Oh my goodness. 20 million. So I got 11 million with Mandarin Mayhem. Alright. Well, thoroughly disappointing in terms of the nature of the missions, but apart from that, all good. Alright. So, everyone, I will see you all later. Bye!